it is very hard. So life is very hard. So it is not just a matter of water. If after fetching water you can do other things. So we fetch water for about 10 minutes. After that, the rest of the day you can do other works.
Okay, here's the deal. Yvonne says it's not just a matter of water. After fetching water, you can do other things. Let's do that. In the next 10 minutes, we shall look at opportunity. We shall have no blaming, no shaming, no claiming. No why not. Okay with you? So where are we starting from? Jessica?
Business as usual doesn't work, right? It's what we've done now for 20 years. These successes, some of them bigger than others, but we need to rethink the way we do increase access to safe water. And if you guys don't do it, nobody else will do it. So,
revolution. How do you see it, Karyuku?
Revolution is not taking up arms and marching the streets. I think it's from our own mindset. We need to change the way we see things. We need to change how others see things.
Can we? Can we combine a revolution with realism? What does it take, Chilo?
The community alone, sometimes is difficult, some challenge. No entrepreneurship but the community, they have more ideas, so they can share. So that's why at the end we combine these two models, community and private together.
But will the consumer buy it? Jackie?
When you purchase something, when you're living on less than $4 a day, when you make a choice and you purchase something to improve your life, you have more of a tendency to invest your time in, more of a tendency to take care of it.
So roll on the design revolution. Now how can we design a revolution on the go? What kind of journey is it? Wanjugu?
It's been a journey. It's been a very interesting journey. Especially being a family business that has come from very informal sector to small enterprise.
The revolution comes in connecting success and synergy. There will be barriers and roadblocks to remove, accidents to learn from. But in a decade and in a word, there will be scale up. Accidents do happen. In August 2012, just 2 hours after the official opening of the Toksat Clean Water Plant number 59 in eastern Cambodia, the delivery plans literally slipped down into a ditch. That accident is a true story. It happened to some of the greatest water professionals you could ever meet. It could, it will, it should happen to all of us, somewhere along the road to the delivery of safe water. The obstacle, we are told, is about affordability. Will people pay for safe water? Many poor people do buy mobile phones and televisions. It's all relative.
Simply the fact that it is technically possible to do something doesn't mean it's affordable, accessible, in demand, would be adopted, would be effective in the real world.
Water is not hot. It's not aspirational, not a matter of desire. So the poor sometimes show little willingness to pay, and other times they show massive desire.
ចឹងជំរាបសួរពុកម៉ែបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលចូលមកក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះបាទនេះយើងជំរាបសួរខ្ញុំឈ្មោះគ្រាពេលយើងយំក៏ចេញទឹកភ្នែកមកក៏មានទឹកអញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងសរសៃសក់យើងក៏យើងមានទឹកដែរសូម្បីតែសក់យើងពេលយើងទៅធ្វើសក់ខាងគឺខាងនារីគឺអ៊ំចាស់ឬមួយក៏បងឬគាត់ទៅហូបការទៅបន់ទៅអីចឹងឲ្យតែយើងទៅផ្លុំសក់ឬមួយអាគៀបសក់អីគេតែថាជាងណាសក់នេះមានតម្ងន់ណាមានជាតិប្រេងឬមួយក៏មានជាតិសំណើមអីមែនទេចាអញ្ចឹងមានថានៅក្នុងសក់យើងក៏មានជាតិទឹកដែរអញ្ចឹងមានថាយើងដឹងទាំងអស់គ្នា
Profitability. The sustainable delivery of safe water service demands a business-like approach. The bottom line is a human right, to be sure, but it must be paid for. It needs entrepreneurs with enterprise.
One of the reasons that we believe very strongly in market-based solutions, in treating the poor as customers, is that levels the playing field. You're now equals. My job is to give you what you desire, not to tell you what you ought to take.
Market. It's the same old market again. You know, market forces are not a goal. They're not to be idolized or idealized, but just applied. They do need, though, to breathe and not to choke.
I feel that if you are being subsidized heavily, then you run the risk of achieving something on a temporary basis, and not on the long run.
Often free gifts stop or slow down the emergence of a viable market. The best of intentions in this case have the worst of results.
Water has always been either subsidized by God, it comes down from the sky for free.
Demand. The needs are known, at least they're recognized from outside. So are the gains. But where is the demand? Are we expecting a demand that will not come? Does social marketing itself demand too much of the consumer?
You always need a joint intervention of a public sector that takes the responsibility for educating people and raising awareness. Basically, I mean, one could call it a subsidized demand creation at the community level.
Another dilemma is the rule of law.
So what we're trying to determine is what factors need to be in place and to what extent do those factors need to be in place for the success of household water treatment and safe storage, and also what factors are generally in place in some communities that limit the success of adopting HWTS projects.
Some practitioners cling to the belief that money is short for safe water. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's a myth. Maybe the money is missing the point.
In the developing world, I think there's a number of impact investors, and again, I think that's one of the mindset shifts that needs to be taking place, and that we apply our models of philanthropy or our models of investing, where there's different models that are applied in different geographical contexts.
It's a case of explaining each opportunity to the other, explaining how safe water is a personal and a global game changer, and how innovative finance can work for water. Carbon finance is an example. It's an enticing but very complex stream of revenue. It needs explaining before use. It's been quite a journey so far. There will be more bumps and blocks on the way. Quality control, record keeping, our own behavior changes, and more. But it will be a very interesting journey, best taken together. A journey of delivery, a journey of scale up.
It's been a very interesting journey, especially because we've been impacting lives.